Hi guys, welcome to the channel. This is an airport scenery review of ENVA Trondheim Airport in Varness, located in northern Trøndelag in beautiful Norway. If I butchered any of those pronunciations, I apologize to our friends in Norway. This package is available in the marketplace, and it costs $18.99 Canadian dollars, and the download was 3.1 gigabytes. Before and after footage is clearly labeled in the bottom left and right hand respectively. This type of review and syncing the before and after shots is a little bit more work than just showing you the new scenery, so if you like these types of scenery reviews, please give me a thumbs up and leave a comment below to let me know what you did or didn't like and how we can improve these videos for a future episode. Believe it or not, your feedback shapes the content of this channel and these videos. This is the location of this airport on the globe, and I'm also going to put up its corresponding 10.9 or airport diagram for you to take a look at. Now, according to the 10.9, Microsoft has two runways listed for this airport, but obviously on the Jepson diagram, we only show a single runway with a taxiway in the location of runways 13 and 31 that Microsoft has listed. This runway has obviously been permanently closed and turned into an active taxiway. Jepson charts would usually show the closure of a runway designated with X's, so I'm only guessing this was turned into a taxiway quite a while ago. So this is definitely incorrect within the Microsoft system with two runways where there is actually only one. One thing that I do want to mention that is important to anyone using Jepson charts, the taxiway signs on the updated package are correct. So if you do buy and purchase this package, you'll get correct taxiways and runway signs throughout the airport. And although I am thoroughly impressed by the stock airports and autogen scenery of Microsoft, this isn't one of the best examples. The airport by default is not that pretty, and that's too bad because it's located in a very scenic area. So let's have a look. Some before and after shots of the airport after the upgrade. We'll start at runway 27 for takeoff and show you a pan of each of the runway positions available for departure. Now keep in mind it looks here like these runways don't match up, as if the videos aren't synced. They are. I actually tested this with the same scenery package and exiting back out and going back in to ensure that the method that I used to position and pan was identical. The difference here is that the new airport is slightly wider and in a slightly different position potentially than the new one. They're lined up fine, it's just that the new airport is slightly wider at points. You can see at the beginning and the end, the plane is aligned perfectly. The position is perfect for the before and after. It's just that the airport scenery changes, of course. And here we're just going to ascend with the default scenery and descend with the new package installed. We're still on runway 27 here. And same thing on runway 09 for takeoff. We'll do a pan around first, and one of the things the developer has done is the surrounding areas, and especially all the trees. I noticed most of the trees have changed, and sort of the edge areas of the town and a lot of the roads. So it's not just the airport, and we'll see more of that on the ascent and descent also. And similar again, we'll ascend with the default scenery and pay attention when we descend with the upgraded scenery, especially on the shoreline and the trees and sort of all the surrounding area of the airport. It's not just the airport itself and those objects, but quite a bit of the surrounding area has much nicer sort of beaches and things of that nature. And here we go on the descent. A lot of nice rocks and sort of infrastructure items. On the other side, you'll see when we do the fly around, there's some sewage areas, and it does look quite a bit nicer. And here we'll ascend on a taxiway that was northeast of the runway in the default scenery. To the left there, you can see the big yellow X's. But that's actually a taxiway in the new scenery, and we'll descend with the new scenery and see what this area of the airport and beyond looks like. Now this next section is long. I'm going to taxi from runway 27 to 09er, and I use Taxiway Yankee, which goes the whole length of the airport, basically past the terminals and control ATC, and off into the water on the other side. So I've put a couple of chapters in this section so that you can jump to the terminals if you like, and jump to the end of the runway, and jump to the next chapter. The only suggestion that I have is that if you are going to jump around with the chapters, make sure you catch the section on the night scenery with the lights that this adds to this area. And another good area to see would be the surrounding areas when we do the fly around the edge of the airport, as it is quite different with the town and the farmers' fields and grass and trees and everything else. Important to note is that my computer settings are identical for both packages, the default scenery, and after having done the upgrade, didn't make any changes so that there wouldn't be any influence from the settings on what you're looking at. And with that, I will give you a bunch of chapters to skip through to see the different areas of the rest of this video, but there is no more commentary, just views of the scenery. Alright, take care guys, and if you enjoy, please give me a thumbs up. Ciao. That's it, guys. If you were considering purchasing this and you're on the fence, I hope this video helped make that decision easier. Anyways, take care of yourself.